guys, so today I'm going to be showing you my everyday makeup glam. Okay, so first I'm going to start with the Skin Fix Barrier Plus. This is their triple lipid collagen activating serum. I'm just going to do like 2 pumps of that. And now I'm going to do my Kiehl's Ultra Moisturizing Moisturizer. I lather this baby on. So like, oh, we don't need that much, but okay, so now I'm going to do my eye cream, and this is the Kiehl's Super Multi-Corrective Eye Zone Treatment. It's one of my favorite. It's actually, I feel like it's like a night cream, but it's great. So now I'm going to go into my primer. I'm going to use the Danessa Myricks. This is her Yummy Skin Universal. I'll use this one. Maybe a little oily, especially right now, middle of summer. I'm like more of that. Ooh, I don't know. I like that all dry. So now we're gonna do the Tier cushion. It says Tier Mask Fit Red Cushion Foundation, and this is in the color 40 in Cinnamon. So around like my mouth area, I do get really creasy, so I want to make sure I'm putting a light amount of product around there. I don't want to put too much. We're going to blend that area really, really good. I really like this for an everyday because it's very fast and it's easy, it's lightweight. I don't really feel it on the skin. So now I'm going to go into my contour, and I'm going to be using the Dibs. This is their dual-ended, and this is the number 6. And it's the bronzer Level Up and Blush Plot Twist. So now I'm going to take the Dibs brush, and this is her dual-ended brush as well. This is like one of my favorite sticks and colors because it's such a perfect. I'm blend out my nose. I'm using the Morphe V108 brush. So now I'm going to concealers. I'm a little extra with my concealers because I use like a few of them. But the first one I'm going to use is the Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer, and this is in Worn Sand. So I like to take it and take my beauty blender, or sponge, not beauty blender. I always do that. Beauty blender really did a good job at marketing and like putting their name out there. Because even like every sponge or like anything like this, I'm always like beauty blender. And it's not a beauty blender. I love this concealer. It's very like matte, but not like too matte to where you look dry and super full coverage. So now I'm gonna go in with my blush. I'm gonna use that same dual-ended Dibs. So now I like to go in with a lighter concealer, and this is Birch. And I'm gonna take, sorry, this is Beach, B-E-E-C-H. This is the Hourglass concealer. And I'm gonna take just like, do like little dots, just to brighten. And then I'm gonna take my beauty blender and blend that out. And then we go in with my Huda, and for the Huda, I like to like go a little bit down and then like snatch that side up. And I'll let it dry a little bit. Now Huda does dry really fast, so you don't have to do this for a while. Just a little bit. And then take that same beauty blender, or a sponge. And then guarantee snatched all day. And a lot of people are like, oh, you put a lot of product on, you might have like creasing. You do not have creasing with this combo, I promise you that. So now I'm gonna take my Charlotte Tilbury. This is her Airbrush Flawless. I'm gonna take that, and I'm gonna take a sponge, or a, not sponge, but a powder triangle. And I'm just gonna set my under eye, and I like to do this to set that. We could stop here. We were like, okay, we just wanted a nice little base. We're good. We got the bronzer, blush, but I like to be a little extra. So now I'm gonna bake, which is I'm gonna bake the Huda, same little sponge. And this is the Huda loose powder in pound cake. So while that's baking, I'm gonna go ahead and go into my eyes. I'm gonna use the Charlotte Tilbury. This is her Airbrush Bronzer, and this is in number 03. This is like my go-to look. Like, if you see me in a glam, this is usually what I have on my face. If I was like going out or something and I wanted to like ump it up a little bit, I would add a lash on top. And yes, I'm one of those girls that add lashes to their individuals. I don't know what it is. I feel like when we're like doing pictures and stuff, having that little extra lash on top really like takes it to the next level. I'm gonna leave the under eye straight. I don't want to put any bronzer on it. So we're just going to wipe off. So now we're gonna use the Hourglass, and this is their ambient palette. Oh, just their ambient palette. I'm going to dip into the lighter color in that palette. I'm just going to brush away. So now we're going to set our face. We're going to use the Scandinavia, and this is their bridal spray. I'm going to be generous because we added a lot of powder. Okay, so now I'm going to do my eyeliner. I'm going to be using the Too Faced Better Than Sex Easy Glide Waterproof Liquid Liner. And then now I'm going to go ahead and go into my brows. I'm going to be using the Anastasia Brow Wiz in dark brown. So now I'm going to lip liner. I like to use 2 lip liners, but the first one I'm going to use is the Dibs No Pressure lip liner, and this is the darkest one. I believe is number 4. I like to kind of go inward, kind of like that like little Betty Boop kind of lip shape. Blend that out. I'm gonna take my Kosas. This is their hot liner, and this is in the color Supreme. I'm just gonna like kind of define the line a little bit more. I just blended it out, but it's a lighter brown, so it's gonna like define it, but not like make it darker or deeper. So I don't need to blend that out. So I'm gonna let that sit for a second before I go over my lip color. I'm gonna go ahead and do my blush and bronzer. For my bronzer, I'm gonna use that same bronzer I used on my eyes, which is the Charlotte Tilbury, and this is in the number 3. I'm just going to bronze my face. Of course, with my bronzer, I like to stay at my cheekbones, on my forehead, wherever we place that cream. And then for blush, I'm going to use the Patrick Ta, and this is the Patrick Ta She's Vibrant blush. I'm just going to take my Bloodline Beauty brush. It doesn't say, it's just like a angled fluffy brush. Okay, so now I'm going to do my mascara. I'm going to be using the Swede Cloud mascara in the color Black. Love this mascara. Ever since they sent it to me, it's just so good. I was thinking about doing lashes, but I don't think I need to. But I said this is just like my everyday, so I'm not trying to like be too glam. Just mascara on my individuals would be good. So now I'm gonna go to my lip color. My lip liner should be all dry and set. I'm gonna be using the Jason Wu, and this is the Honey Fluff, and this is in the color My Angel. So for this, I just like to do it like that. So I always like to let my mascara dry first before I go in and set my face, because I've done this so many times where I'll like do my mascara because it's towards the end of what I do with my steps for my makeup, and then I'll go and set my face, and because I'm blinking or like closing, the mascara will get all over my under eye. So we're trying to make sure this is dry before I go in and set it. Very nice. That is the Scandinavia and the bridal spray. And then I like to set it again. I'm going to use the Charlotte Tilbury, and this is her Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. We are in Texas. We spray a lot. So next I'm going to go in with my One Size. Those 3 will lock your makeup in. You can sleep in it, you can wake up in it, it will still be there. Almost forgot. I'm gonna do my highlight. This is the Rare Beauty, and this is in the color Flaunt. Right at the top of my cheekbone and blend it down. So this is the final look.